What's going on, everyone? Welcome to a brand new idea called Couch Crashers. All right, new podcast and that. Of course, we got me, Commander Lucas,
Your boy Young Tortilla.
Your boy Charms.
and that's all we got. Episode 1, new beginning and whatnot. Hope you guys.
Episode.
Yes, first episode. Hope you guys like the format. Took me a lot of time, and when it was a lot of time, it was a lot of wasted time. So, as you can see, we have a mic here. Pass it around. We have a soundboard that I actually got for Christmas. Makes noise. So, we were going to have 2 camera angles. Obviously, it was going to overload the recording system. So, we're going to try to figure that out while we go. But, hey, thanks for joining us today on episode 1 of Couch Crashers. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't really know how to start this off, but we'll go the easy route here. How's everyone's day?
I'm slight.
Doing pretty good.
Pretty good. I'm doing all right, even though when we had a little incident off camera, was trying to see if the practice recording would work.
Took us like 15 minutes to find it.
We got it.
We did. So trying to think what could we talk about here.
I got topics.
You got topics? All right, let's pull up the
the
topics.
I see the list. Oh no.
Oh, by the way,
Look at the list.
out to my former podcast people. Hope you guys are doing good. I know you guys are gonna hate me because I'm on a different podcast, but hey, you guys left. You guys left. But yeah, Couch Crashers, pretty good. So what topics we got here today? What topics we
Name
got?
off some. We'll just talk about them.
We got trending topics,
Okay.
Ooh, trending topics. Okay.
daily life updates,
Okay.
Daily life.
and some funny childhood stories.
Ooh.
Okay.
By the way, before we actually start that, yes, episode 1 will be on my channel. If you guys enjoy it enough, we'll definitely make a whole nother channel for it, Couch Crashers Podcast. Yeah, we'll do more episodes.
Definitely do more.
Special guest.
Yeah, special guest crashing on the couch with us. Come on now. And yeah, we're just here to have a good time, talk about stuff, share funny stories, all that.
Give us a couple weeks, and this whole layout is gonna look completely different.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
This is testing.
Mhm.
We're dipping our toes in the water.
dipping our
Toe.
toes.
And in the future, if we want to, they can come with ideas for us to talk about.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
When you see this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn the post notifications on. Comment down below any topics, anything you want us to talk about, and we got you.
Now you guys might be wondering, what's gonna happen with the Commander Lucas channel? It's more content still gonna be on there,
For sure.
but this is our extra. What are we gonna call it? Project. We'll do that. Extra project.
There are no filters here.
Mm-hmm. No filters. So
Yeah.
So you guys can get to learn about us behind what you guys see on our daily videos.
Yes, and the people that do know us, you'll just know more. Honestly,
more.
you'll know more about
'Cause
me.
I know there's a lot of things that you don't know about me,
Mm-hmm.
and Jacob don't know about me, and I don't know about y'all,
Mm-hmm.
and y'all don't know about each other.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
gonna be
So
great.
it's a learning. It's gonna be funny.
There's
It's a learning experience for everyone.
For
yes,
everybody.
very honestly. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of stories that we kind of keep in the back of our heads because I think it would be a better experience if all of us, could hear about the stories. And since it's like if I told Angelo a story about hey I broke my toe one day, he would laugh. But if I say it to you guys and he already knows about
You
it,
guys will still laugh.
it's not gonna be fun for all of us.
Is that,
Yeah.
is that the shovel thing?
Huh?
The shovel thing?
What shovel?
Who broke their toe in the shovel?
No.
I swear, somebody told me that they broke their toe in a shovel.
I never broke my toe. The only bones that I have broken is my elbow.
I've only broken my
I chipped
pinky.
it actually.
I've only broken my pinky.
Yeah, he's
I
broke
broke
his
my
pinky. Yeah, I got strong
That's a story
pinky.
for later though.
But yeah, hope you guys do enjoy.
Hit it too hard.
Hey yo. Obviously we try to keep it family friendly on my channel, but obviously since podcast, I can say sheet.
No
You know.
fucks given over here.
None of them. None of them.
Nugs, not drugs.
I was just about to say that actually. Not even gonna lie. I literally looked at
Are
it.
you hungry too?
Oh, yeah, it's very. This man over here, he had McDonald's before this, and let's just say Angela was in the bathroom, and I was like, "Yo, this man didn't order any McDonald's for us," and Angela was like, "No kidding," and all I hear is a.
I was ass blasting the toilet.
So
He was making his own music with that.
he's making his own music. Oh yeah. Also, since we do have the soundboard, I'm pretty sure I did get it for Christmas, but this is the first time that we're actually using it.
We haven't really tapped into it yet.
Yeah, but I think we can do custom sounds on it. So if you guys do have recommendations for sounds for the soundboard, let us know, honestly. This is all a testing experiment. Let's just say I'm surprised that I got it this far, especially with setting everything up. Man's snoring over there. All right, so let's see. Let's start with childhood stories. Who wants to go first?
I got one.
You got one? All right, here you go. We're going to pass it over. Here we go.
Should I tell the story about how I got all these scars on my leg?
Ooh, I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah,
Probably.
I know actually they can see it. Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's do it. Why not?
Okay. Me and my family were living in Bellwood, I believe, at the time.
Okay.
It was like a suburb of Chicago. And my mom used to like love pit bulls. And I guess like one of them one day had like babies. And I think I either got too close or like picked up one of the babies. And the dog just went ham on me. I was probably like 2 or 3 years old. My mom was like trying to like rip the dog's jaw off my legs, and it was like severing her fingers, and then attached onto her thigh. And like I guess she was like running around the house, running outside, and the dog was like still chasing her. And like my dad came home and ended up putting the dog down, and he got in trouble for putting the dog down. But the dog just like ripped my little 2-year-old leg apart.
Oh goodness.
And it was quite crazy, but like the side effects that I have like now with my calf is that like I get really bad cramps. So like it'll just get like really tight and like convulse almost, and it's the worst, and it only happens in my sleep. Only happens in my sleep.
Only
That's why when people see me, like I'll carry around that big ass water jug thing, or like I'm constantly drinking water, because I'm a big boy. I sweat a lot, so I gotta stay hydrated, because I know if I don't, like I know days, like if I'm out doing stuff and I don't drink enough water, I already know by like 5 or 6 o'clock, like I'm gonna have a calf cramp today, and then boom, it happens at night, and the next day I'm limping around.
So I do have a story, but it's not a childhood story, not something I can think of, but it's at the recent job that I just left. And it's funny. So it's a Thursday morning. It's not even like 10 o'clock. It's probably about 9:30 in the morning. And mind you, at this grocery store I worked at for about 5 months, almost 6 months if I did not leave for my new job. So we find this phone. Some old lady, she comes in. She's like, oh, some phone was dropping on the ground, and we don't know where it was, but it was by this car. And so me and the supervisor were talking. And so I bring it in, grab it from the lady. I give it to my supervisor. Well, my supervisor opens it up to kind of see if there's like a name or something or whatever. As soon as she opened it up, let's just say there was a website that had explicit content on it right from the get-go. Right from the as soon as she opened it. And let's just say that that person, they like some strange categories.
Oh God.
Very, very strange categories. So we're going through the phone some more. We're going through the phone some more, and we found a name. And I look at my supervisor, and I was like, I bet it's that customer, because the customer looked like he would have dropped his phone and whatever. So he's at the checkout, and I'm scanning his items, put him in the cart, and he's talking a lot like he was doing something. And so my supervisor goes up to the guy, because I was like, I bet that guy has his phone. And she's like, oh, is this your phone? And he's like, yeah, it's got to be mine. I don't have my phone on me. And she's like, well, can I get a name, whatever. He says the exact name. Caught red-handed. Mind you, I'm touching this guy's grocery store items.
No.
And this guy was I think he was doing it in the parking lot. I'm not gonna lie. I think he was, because how are you going?
Roll one out before he gets his
Yeah,
weekly groceries.
no, and that's the thing too. Because if you think about it, this guy had it opened up right away. Not even in like the when you clear
like
your
the
apps,
most
whatever.
recent thing.
Yeah,
that
it's
you-
literally on screen when you open the phone. On screen. First video's there, whatever he's watching.
You're checking out his items: gloves, sponges,
Oh,
Pringle cans.
I'm not even gonna lie. As soon as I scanned all the items and he left, I grabbed the hand sanitizer and I'm putting a lot on my hand and I'm just like rubbing it all over because I was like, dude, I just touched
You
this
went to
guy's
Hill on
items.
rubbing.
Yeah. But dude, I was like, he either one did it in the grocery store parking lot,
Or just
two did it
at-
right before he left, or say three. That's what he was saving when he was getting home.
Right? He's got a nice meal planned
Yeah,
out.
exactly. Man has a nice day planned out. But I was like, either way, imagine he did it before he left. He's touching the steering wheel. He's touching he probably touched a bunch of items in the grocery store, touching the carts. I mean, this guy was.
What, y'all don't clean your cards or something?
No, we do. But if you think about it, he might have touched other carts when he was grabbing his own. And I wasn't even seeing it because at the time it was busy that morning, and I was scanning items, whatever. But when I just saw that, I was very, very concerned about myself and everything else. And mind you, we touched the phone too, and it was ugh. So, you got anything, Jacob, for stories?
Yeah, I have one.
There you go.
So I was going to Northview at the time. Before. Where do you guys go to sleep now?
Yep.
Wow. What a podcast. When I tell a story, everyone goes to sleep.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. So this is the story of how I knocked myself out by running into a tree. This is dead ass.
Go ahead.
Dead ass. So I was going to Northview. This was when I don't even know what year this fucking was, but I think Benny the Bull came to Northview, and we were all outside on the side. I think it was like a shirt can, like they were just like shooting shit down.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention. My dumbass was looking back at him. My dumbass runs into a fucking tree like 5 minutes later. I literally get up. I'm like, he's fucking carrying me back. I'm just like, what the fuck is happening?
Who? Benny's carrying
Yeah,
him?
Benny's carrying me
Benny's
back.
carrying him back.
Benny is carrying me back. But
And ever since then, Jacob has been scared of bulls.
Yeah.
exactly.
That's why I didn't want to go to the Chicago Bulls game the other day. I invited him to it.
Yeah, that's all I remember of that one.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how I knocked
Um,
myself out.
I'm trying to think of any childhood stories that I have because I know I told the one about the grocery store.
I have one from fifth grade.
Oh, speaking of fifth grade, you know about this. I almost went to jail in the fifth grade.
Oh, yeah.
I almost went to jail in the fifth grade. So, let's just say, yeah, Commander Lucas almost going to jail in the fifth grade. Can you believe
You
it?
did, though.
Huh?
You did it, and we escaped.
Exactly, but that.
Check that out on the Commander Lucas channel.
Gotcha.
Link down below.
Well, on the channel this is being posted on, and then if you guys watch this on the podcast channel, then yes, go check it out on my channel. So fifth grade, I was one of the mornings. I can't remember what day.
You was studying. You went out.
I don't know how
You were looking for trouble.
I had the balls to do it. I don't even know how. So it's 3 a.m, mind you. I know what's on TV. It's Full House. Let's just say I watched a lot of Full House when I was younger, and
Mary Kate and
so yeah, so I'm at my middle school, and we have this a la carte, and everybody they can buy money with the food. Let's just
they
say
buy food with the money.
yeah, whatever you want to rephrase it as. So, mind you, this wasn't the first time I did it. I did it 3 times
Oh, yeah.
in 4 days. So
You robbed this car?
So my mom had checks in her wallet and let's just say I grabbed one and I wrote really nice and neatly on the check, filling it out, whatever. Mind you, I didn't know how much money was at the time, and I wrote the check for $350 something. I did it 4 times. No, I did 3 times in 4 days, and So I grabbed the check. I'm shaking on the bus. You know, I'm shaking walking off the bus. You know, I was like, dude, what am I doing? Like, I probably shouldn't do this. But then again, I'm hungry as heck. My mom didn't give me money at the time. I was sick and tired of the hot lunch, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just say that. I'm tired of eating the freaking terrible hamburgers there. And
some of the hot lunches weren't bad.
yeah, some of them weren't. But
We gotta talk about that.
what?
Hot
Hot lunches, yeah, dude. So I'm turning in the check to the office, and the lady's like, "Did your mom really write this?" And I said, "Yeah." So she was about to put it in. Mind you, I didn't know the bank was gonna call my mom about the check being checked in. So my mom gets a call, and mind you, it was like my second time having my phone on me, and she's like, "Did you write a check for this much?" And the bank is not notifying me. I said, "No, I don't know what you're talking about." So I get home. She ignores it the first time. Second time I do it, basically the next day. And I was like, frick, what can I change about it, whatever. You know, and so I changed a couple stuff. So I tried writing in cursive, and it was pretty good for cursive in 5th grade. Tried again. She's like, "You want me to call your mom?" And I said, "No, I don't want you to." And so I started crying. I think it was a third day that I did it. I got home and the police were at my house. Yeah, and let's just say I got grounded for a month. The police looked at me and they said, "You know, you want to write that much for money, but you don't even know if your parents have that much." And they asked me
Damn, call your parents, bro.
and
They're gonna be like, your parents work hard for their money. Now. You don't even know if your parents
but and then he's like, "Do you want to go in the back of my cop car and I'll take you to jail for the day?" And I was like, "No, not really." And
Not really. 5th grade, you no. So,
let's just say I got grounded for a month, and my mom knew how to ground me. She took my TV away, but she didn't hide it anywhere. She made sure my TV was being taken away, so it was on the kitchen table. And every time I would eat at the table, I'd literally be staring at the TV that I couldn't watch for that month. And I remember there was one morning that I was sitting at the table. TV was like right here. And I was eating Pop-Tarts. Brown sugar, to be exact.
Brown sugar cinnamon.
And I was eating them, and I was like, man, I shouldn't have wrote those checks. And let's just say when I went to detention, the teacher never expected me to be there. And she's like, "What'd you do?" And I said, "I wrote a check for $350-something. I just wanted some good food." Mind you, that teacher is also my great-grandma's neighbor. So it's always great when she looks at me, and she probably remembers it. Yep.
She's the best.
Yep,
Mr.
honestly.
Nary's the best. Shout out to Mr. Nary.
Yep, shout out. Yeah,
Whatever
remember?
you are, shout out.
He
Yep.
gave me an award in 7th grade, I think.
Yeah, I got detention in your class for writing a check for $350-something.
I have a funny high school story.
Oh, you want to tell it? There you
Okay. Do you remember at school those buffalo chicken bites?
go. Oh, yes. Those were some good stuff. They were spicy to me, though.
They were really spicy.
They were. For being Buffalo, they were.
For being buffalo, they were really spicy. My class, right after lunch, I had a lunch, was physics. And I had Mr. Hines.
Oh, shout out to Heinz.
Shout out to Hines. I
He's
think he's
cool.
at Tonica now.
Yeah.
But I had Mr. Hines. He was cool.
Yep.
But our aide in that class, because we had some like special ed kids, was Miss Turgeon.
Never heard of her.
Now, shout out, but also screw you, Miss Turgeon. We were doing some project with like, I think it was the egg inside of the balloon.
Oh, yeah.
You remember the egg?
Oh,
Like
yeah,
we had
yeah.
to build a thing. Mind you, I had 3 orders of these buffalo chicken bites.
Oh, no.
So that's 12 buffalo chicken bites, plus the hot lunch that I ate. And that day we had those bean and cheese burritos with like the salsa
Oh, yeah.
and
All
that,
stuff.
dried ass Mexican rice.
Yeah.
I had that and plus the buffalo chicken bites. It wasn't good. It wasn't a good combo. By the time I hit the top of the stairs, the 3rd floor, and sat down in my seat, my stomach was fucking Mike Tyson Holyfield in my stomach. It was so bad. I was like farting, but I was trying to do it silently, so I kept on like coughing real loud. Everybody kept on looking at me. And at this point, I'm like, Mr. Hines, can I go to the washroom, please? He's like, yeah, go ahead. I go, take a massive exploding dump in the bathroom. Come back like 10 minutes later. Soon as my ass hits that seat, like my stomach is rumbling again. So I'm like, damn, I just asked Mr. Hines. Let me go ask Mr. Surgeon. Mr. Surgeon, can I go use the bathroom? And Mr. Hines overheard me. I just let you go. And I was like, Miss Surgeon, can I please go to the bathroom? She's like, yeah, fine, go. Go. 15 minutes later goes by, I come back. She's like, what took you 15 minutes in the bathroom? I was like, I'm sorry, my stomach's just really hurting today. She's like, okay. Worked for like 5 minutes.
Oh, no. He's gotta go.
I gotta go again.
He's gotta go.
Mind you, these classes are what, like 45 minutes long?
Yeah, 45 to 50.
So that's already 25 minutes in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Okay. And this project was due like 2 days later. Stomach starts rumbling again. I'm like, shit, I got to go.
Nah.
Go up to Mr. Hines. Mr. Hines, can I go use the washroom? Angela, this is your second time going to the bathroom. What is going on? And I whispered in his ear, I was like, Mr. Hines, if you don't want me to go right now, I'm going to shit myself in your class. I ate buffalo chicken bites and those bean burritos at the cafeteria, and they're messing with my stomach. And he's like, I'm sorry, Angela, I understand your situation, but you have to get this project done. I'm like, all right. I sit back down. I fart. It wasn't a fart. It wasn't. I didn't shit myself.
Oh, no.
It was a shart. It was a shart. So then, once I sharted, I like, you know, had to do a little butt scoop to make sure it wasn't gonna drip down my legs.
There we go.
I'm like, Mr. Hines, I'm going to the bathroom whether you like it or not. I'm just warning you that I'm going to exit your classroom. He's like, all right, that's fine, but let me give you a hall pass. And I'm like, okay, because like his hall, like his room was like diagonally across the bathroom.
Yeah.
So he's like, let me give you a hall pass. I'm in the bathroom. The bell rings.
Oh, no.
I'm still in there. I have shitty fucking underwear. So what I do is I take off my shorts, I take off my boxers, and then I ball them up. And then I take the shit, I wipe my ass really good, put my shorts back on. So I'm free balling.
No.
And I just like hurry up and like dump my boxers at the bottom of the garbage can, wash my hands. I go back to his class and he's like, are you okay? And I'm like, I will be. I got my shit. I go. I'm like 15 minutes late to my next class. But I remember I had the pass.
Yeah.
And he didn't time it. I just wrote like bathroom. Or no. I didn't even think I wrote anything. He just like signed like where like the teacher signature is.
Yeah.
So then as I'm walking to my next class, which I think was like financial, what's that one financial class we had? Finance?
Or personal finance.
Personal finance. I'm walking there, and Mr. Spencer was my teacher at the time. Shout out to Spence too. I know you're still depressed, but you the homie.
Yeah.
And I walk in late, and he's like, "Why are you late?" And I showed him my pass, and he's like, "All right, go sit down."
Oh, no.
I make it through that whole class. As soon as that bell ring, I ran out that fucking door. I go to the bathroom. I'm shitting my brains out. And I text my mom. I said, Mom, I'm coming home. My stomach doesn't feel right. I've been shitting. My butthole is burning. This one pie ain't doing it for me. And she's like, okay. I got hop in my car. And you know where your house is?
Yeah.
You know, like the street, like that street you live on?
Mm-hmm.
I used to park like a little bit down because that was like the only parking because I didn't want to pay for school parking.
Yeah, that's how my cousin was.
So I park right there. I'm driving down. I didn't even make it to the Becks till I had to shit again.
Oh.
Shit at the Becks, drive down. I get all the way into Oglesby, and we live we were on the farm at the time, so I stopped at the Casey's right here, and then I shit again, and then I drove home, and I was in the bathroom, and it was just bad. It was a bad day. I didn't even go to school the next day. My stomach was still messed up. And at this point, like, once you shit so much, there's nothing to shit out no more. So you're just sitting on the toilet praying.
Yeah, you're sitting, you're just going.
I think I had like I remember like the whole day after as I'm like my stomach's still fucked up. I had like a Roman Atwood video on, and I'm just like hugging my knees, like praying like this would stop.
Yeah.
And then it finally did. But it could have been worse.
Yeah.
It really could have been worse.
It could have. Let's just say it could have been coming out of your butthole enough, so you could have been throwing up as well.
Oh, yeah.
No, I could have just like completely full on shit my pants at any moment. Most underrated pickles ever are Jimmy John pickles.
Jimmy John pickles?
You ever get like a whole pickle from Jimmy John and you just bite into that?
I'll be honest, I don't really like Jimmy John's.
See, I would rather eat Jersey Mike's over Jimmy John's, and I'd rather eat Jersey Mike's over Subway, but I'd rather eat Subway over Jimmy John's. So it goes like Jimmy John's, or Jersey Mike's, Subway, Jimmy John's.
Oh, yeah.
But I feel like I do eat a lot of Jimmy John's just because they deliver it.
Here's my thing. How do you hate Subway when you literally can make your own sandwich?
Well, you can make your own sandwich at Jimmy John's. And Jersey
But
Mike's.
I'm saying for like,
Jimmy John's got.
well, Jersey
Jimmy
Mike's
John-
like yes, you have.
Jersey Mike's got
you have
that
options.
big-ass
I'm
sauce,
talking
though.
about like starting
They
from
got
bread,
deep.
Okay.
going from none. There's people that say that they hate Jimmy John's, but they're the ones who are making their own sandwiches. I was like, you realize that
like
you're
they're
hating the sandwich that you make.
Yeah, like people like when they get Subway, they're like, "Oh, I hate Subway. I don't like the taste." Well, you just sat there with a sandwich artiste for
Exactly.
5 minutes holding up the line while I'm behind you, while you gotta pick up your sun chips at a low calorie. Man, give me a fucking foot-long cold-cut combo, double meat, double cheese.
Okay.
Lettuce, banana peppers, olives, cucumbers, salt, pepper, vinegar, oil, all of that.
Shout out to Marcellus. He's my favorite Subway artiste. Man's worked
for
there,
5 hours.
and he got fired.
The same day.
He got fired.
I don't know how the fuck you find.
So,
better
anyway.
Subway artists.
Anyway, let's redirect here. So,
Yo, shout out to Ricky Hernandez. That's my favorite sandwich artiste. Oh, so you had the pickle in on that?
pause though. You know, pause.
Hey, yo.
Mega pause.
You should make that into merch.
What?
Hey, yo. Pause.
Hey, yo, pause. Speaking of merch, you guys want Couch Crashers merch?
Oh, word.
Leave a like, and we'll do it. My stomach is like, it's hurting. It's just hurting bad. So, you know, I take a big old dump. You know, let out a good 12-inch dump. You know, right in the toilet.
Hey, yo. This man done took out the measure. The tape measure was like, God damn.
So, I take a big
He
old...
took out his Subway sandwich.
Subway sandwich is not even 12 inches. They're like 11. They rip you off. Theory? Maybe. But yeah, so, you know, midnight, drop a freaking 12-incher right in the toilet. You know, like it was nothing. And then I wake up at about 1:30 in the morning, and my stomach's hurting again. So I was like, all right, maybe I have to go poop. Maybe I have to drop, you know, let's add it on top, maybe another 12-incher. So, you know, and
God damn.
so, you know, I'm pushing like a pregnant lady having a baby. And you know, so and nothing's pooping, all right? Let's just say that. Nothing's going out of my butthole into the toilet. And so I'm like, dang. I don't know what's happening, but we got this guy jamming the music. And
The corn nuts we had, those were so good.
the corn nuts, pause on that.
He was eating
But-
my corn nuts.
Pause.
Pause.
Oh, I started crapping my pants all over the bathroom floor. And mind you, this was like
Took a slip and slide.
this was like when we were living at the apartments and stuff. And mind you, it wasn't as bad, but you know, it could have been worse. Let's just say the 12-incher wasn't on the floor.
It was in your pants.
Got him. But yeah, like I sacrificed the friggin' poop over the throw up, and I should have did reverse pause, and but
Well, like, what's
Stuff
more
happens.
disgusting to clean up, throw up or poop?
I would say probably human poop. But
I
then
don't
again,
know, because I've changed babies' diapers before, and you know, I just
Well, that's fucking different than just letting one come
Well,
out your
yeah.
ass.
then again, I clean up a lot
Just
of.
letting it fly.
do you think
Yeah.
it's easier to clean up other people's shit or your
Well,
own shit?
I mean, I clean up a lot of dog poop. You know, especially with.
That's different.
But we're not talking about dogs.
'Cause
But
dogs
it's still
eat a
poop.
I know, but dogs eat the same bullshit every day, the same old kibble. You know, nothing really changes besides when mom throws the dog a piece of bacon here and there.
Oh yeah, little piece of bacon. But yeah, let's just say I had to sacrifice one or the other. It wasn't a good day. Didn't go to school.
Obviously not.
No, I did not. Let's think. You got anything?
Oh, okay. I'm gonna let you guys choose.
Okay, here we go.
We either got the time in 8th grade where I got hit by a car.
Let's see. I know about that one.
We got the time in 5th grade where I fainted when practicing for the Christmas thing, the Christmas concert.
Tell me how you got hit by a car.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so this was
I
eighth.
gotta know this one.
This was 8th grade, and there was this there's this thing called Project Success after school, where like an hour, you'd you'd stay after school.
Project Success freshman year at WCC.
Yeah.
Like freshman college, not.
I didn't burp. I don't want to burp in the mouth.
I thought he crapped.
I
Okay.
thought you shit
Yeah,
yourself.
exactly.
I thought it was rumbling. I was like, it flashed me back to Mr. Hodgkin's in class.
He has PTSD.
He's like, oh.
Okay, so I used to, before my bike got stolen, I rode my bike home from school. And this was at my old house in Peru. That shitty
On
house.
Shooting Park?
Yeah, that shitty house. So I was
I only
riding.
knew it was you. Like, I remember we had, like, biology class. Sorry for cutting you off. But I remember we had, like, biology class. Like, we always had classes together throughout high school.
Yeah.
I distinctly remember you from biology class with Beatty.
Yeah,
And
baby.
you'd always give your ass chocolate milk. And I'd be pissed off because I'm fat. Like, how does this little skinny white boy get fucking chocolate milk and I don't?
After every cross country practice, he'd give us chocolate milk.
But anyway, I would always drive past and I would always see the Foster with the shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
So
track
that's how I
thing.
always knew.
I think that's what everybody knew his house, honestly,
I was
just
like,
by
alright,
that sign.
Alright, this motherfucker got the chocolate milk.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Now
so
we're friends years later.
he still has a grudge about the chocolate milk.
Yeah.
So I was riding home from school one day. I was not paying attention to whatsoever. I was just riding down the street, not giving two fucks. It was, you know where the bank is, right next to McDonald's,
Yeah, Harlan.
like the stupid ass intersection where you have to like go like. So it was on that road that I didn't even see a car. I wasn't paying attention, but 2 seconds after like I was in the middle, I flip over my bike. My bike just flips over and I'm on the ground for 2 seconds. I get up and just walk away.
Did the person get in
I-
trouble?
No, I just walked away.
Did they even stop?
Oh yeah, they did. They got out of the crowd. I just fucking walked away. I just got up and walked away. My head down all the way home because my house was like 2 blocks out. I just got home and fucking.
So, you're riding home,
Yeah.
you hit a car, you do a flip, land on
No,
the
okay.
ground.
So I was crossing the street. The car came and hit me.
So it like hit you on like your side,
Yeah, basically.
and you did a flip.
Yeah.
Could have been going that fast if.
You landed on your ass?
Oh, I probably landed on my fucking back or some shit. I don't know how I landed.
Did it hurt?
This was.
Dude, you could have got paid for that.
Yeah.
Hey, this was 8th grade. Me, I was fucking stupid.
Dude,
I didn't know shit.
I would have called my mom in the high heavens if that would
Yeah,
have happened.
I'd be like,
Ma, start packing your bag. We're headed to Cancun.
But yeah, that's the story of how I got hit by a car.
Damn, you were so focused on your fucking Xbox, Doritos, Mountain Dew, and Hot Pockets.
Bro, he's like,
He didn't even realize he got hit.
he's like, man, like I could really talk to this lady since she hit me, but instead, you know, I gotta go play some games,
I got
right?
yellow.
I just wanted to get home
The-
after that. I was
yeah.
fucking embarrassed.
I got the homies waiting for me. I don't want to be doing no homework. I just want to get home. That lady that hit me, she freaking decreased my Halo KD down to freaking 1.08 to 1.06. Like, you know, she really did a factor on me. But
I gotta say something.
all right,
Growing up, all of our parents were what, middle class probably? Poor middle class?
Yeah.
I know I ate a lot of microwavable food. You ate a lot of microwavable food, guys?
yes,
Now, growing
a
up,
lot of banquet meals.
okay, a lot of banquet, me too.
Kid cuisine.
Cake cuisine,
Hey,
me too.
cuisine. We just started getting that at the grocery store. I worked there.
No.
Got mostly Lunchables.
My family, oh, you had the Lunchables. You were a rich motherfucker.
Wait, yeah, I was gonna say we had.
I love now.
99
Like
cents.
I never realized until like I got my first job at 16 when I started working at Walmart, and like one day I had a stock dairy and like the Lunchables are in dairy, and I look at the price and I was like $1.19. You tell me? I bet I used to my mom used to plan out like cold lunches when we went to school, and it would be a fucking turkey Lunchable with the chocolate chip cookie and a Butterfinger.
Yep.
And I used to think, wow, like I'm highballing. Just to realize these things. Well, this was when they were $1.19. This was freaking 2020.
Yeah.
Back then, when I was in grade school, they were probably only about 70, 80 cents.
Yeah. Well, and you think about it as well, is that they had those, like, they have those ones now with, like, the subs or whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, you must be really rich to get those. 'Cause,
Like, I didn't start seeing the sub ones till, like, middle school.
Exactly.
Like, kids used to whip out, like, the miniature water bottle and
Yeah.
drop the Kool-Aid in there.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah. My
like,
mom would
Just a
never
big-
give
the
me
big
that.
cardboard box.
yeah.
Exactly.
Cardboard
You
box.
I
had
had, like, the
sub.
platypus on it.
Yeah.
Like, okay, Phineas and Ferb, go ahead and eat your one packet of mustard, one packet of mayo,
Yeah.
dry-ass sub.
Okay. While we're on this Lunchable topic, best Lunchable.
Easily, it's the one that doesn't have no candy in it, no crackers, or no cookie. It's just the crackers, meat, and cheese. It's like the double one.
The double one.
Like it has, like, instead of 4 crackers, it has 8 crackers, 8 pieces of meat, 8 pieces of cheese.
What Lunchable company are you thinking of?
No.
I didn't think.
I
that
swear to
there
God,
was-
we can go to Speedway right after this, and I will show y'all because that's the only place I know where I can get those from.
Really?
Yep.
I think the best ones are the ham ones, but like the cookie is like, I don't know what it had in it, but I think it was like a Girl Scout like type cookie thing. It wasn't Oreo, it wasn't Chips Ahoy.
Oh, it was like
It was
the
like the vanilla like little cookie thing.
vanilla wafer one.
Yeah, and everybody at the grocery store that I worked at, they would always buy them. I was like, yo, save some for the fat boy up here, all right? I need something for lunch.
They had like the vanilla frosting in the
Yeah,
middle.
exactly. Yeah, those were always like bomb, and you can't buy those by themselves now. They're only in Lunchables now.
Really?
Yep.
But anyways, our freezer food when we were growing up was because we went to Aldi's. There was 8 of us. Okay,
Oh yes.
8 of us.
Classic trip of Aldi's.
we used to go to Aldi's, fucking 10 deep. You know what I'm saying? Each of us, like we were like my mom like sent me and my brother off to go get boxes, and my dad would and her would go get the groceries, and the girls would go get this, and like it was like a whole day's trip worth of getting groceries.
Yep.
And I like strictly remember us getting a shitload of not hot pockets, pizza rolls, a shitload of pizza rolls, a shitload of like those spicy chicken patties,
Yeah.
a shitload of like those like chimichangas that come in like a 20-pack,
Oh yep.
and then a bunch of like those banquet sausages for breakfast.
Poor man's comfort food.
Like I strictly remember just those things in my head. And then for like a treat at night, my dad would like heat up milk, and we would get like some like good soft like Bimbo white bread, and we would dip it in the milk and eat it at night. Almost every night.
And I'm not gonna lie. So, my family. Let me see this real quick. My family, we still buy, like store brand food. Like just what do you?
Oh, I shot the hell out of Great Value.
Yeah, exactly.
Anything Aldi.
Okay, but there's people that complain, and me working at a grocery store, especially a very convenient one, old people, everything. Like you'd have these people always complain all the time about like, oh, vegetables or something. They're like, oh, I'd rather buy the name brand than the store
Like
brand or
Dole.
whatever. Yeah, but it's like if you really think about it, I feel like there's some things that you could really save money for if it's store brand versus name brand, like big company stuff.
Yes, like milk, for example. Great Value milk or Prairie Farms milk.
Yeah.
There's like a 30-cent difference.
Exactly, and it's literally the same thing. It's just milk. It's from the same cow, and everybody wants to be like, oh, I like the Prairie Farms. What do you think's the Great Value? Some freaking
It came from the Prairie Farm.
like, and you got to think of it too. It's like it's milk. It's the same thing. Chocolate milk. Yes, there is different chocolate milk, but you got to realize different companies will use different things of chocolate.
I'm not gonna lie, I like Prairie Farms chocolate milk better than Nesquik.
What about True Milk?
What?
True Milk? You ever heard of True Milk? Yeah,
I
yeah.
have, I just never had it.
No, you're actually like not missing out because that stuff is disgusting. Mind you, speaking of chocolate drinks, this guy we go to Walmart for just trying to hang out, whatever, and he grabs a 12-pack, I think, of like the chocolate drink. What was it, was it the Nesquik or something, or what
No,
was
it
it?
was the
Users.
guy.
Yeah, and he grabs it, and I'm like, you really drink that? Man grabs it, and he's like, push it back slowly.
It was like $6 for
Yeah.
a 12-pack.
And I really asked him if he drank that. Dude, that's crazy too. Sodas and
I
everything.
love them in like the glass bottles. Yeah, I would definitely grab a glass bottle.
Yeah.
You-
I feel like certain items that have store brand and national name brand need to stop complaining.
And it
I don't see any
It doesn't
difference.
just go about like food. It goes about clothing,
Mm-hmm.
cars,
Yep.
electronics,
Mhm.
everything. Like, just because I wear an Adidas shoe, but I'm wearing Walmart freaking No Boundary shorts and a Walmart $5 graphic tee, does not mean that I'm any less valuable than the kid that's wearing all Nike.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know that, like, I wear this right here, this outfit right here. Walmart, Foot Locker. But the knowledge I have in here, you can't put a price on that.
There's people that make fun of people all the time. I was one of them. Like, yes, I have Under Armour on now, Nike. I got Hey Dude shoes with other brand socks. But if I'm being honest, I didn't have this. I didn't. You know, I had what was it?
Faded Glory
Like Tech Gear, whatever it is, or like different brands.
and One.
Yeah, and like everybody would be like, "Oh, do you really wearing that? Like, get some Nike."
I
get
used to
some,
rock the
get some
Shaquille
Under
O'Neal
Armour."
shoes. You know the ones that look like Jordans?
Oh yeah.
I love them. I have this black and red pair I love to death. And one day I was in 6th grade and someone clowned my ass for them.
And the thing is too is like with shoes as well, people make fun of you like all the time. And the
Like, there's
only
no point. Like these shoes I'm wearing now, they were like $60. I've had them for like 2 years. Absolutely love them. Most comfortable shoe I've worn.
Yep.
They're either like slip on, but they're like they're netted. They're comfortable. Now I spent $60 on this. I've gotten 2 years. Some people are out there buying $200-$300 pair of Jordans that they only wear 2 times a year.
Yeah, and
because
then they
don't
go
want
put
to
it
be
away.
dirty.
Yeah. Then they put them away. That's why I don't understand. Okay, if you're a shoe collector, that's good for you. But if you need shoes and you're going to go buy a $300-$200 a pair, like what are you doing? You can honestly
I can get 4 pairs of my favorite shoe in 4 different colors.
exactly
And I would rock every single one of them every single
easily.
day. of the week.
Like I got these. You can see like they're nice and clean, whatever. I just got these for like $80-something. You know,
Where'd you
hey,
get 'em from?
they're Hey Dude shoes.
I know, where'd you get them from?
HeyDudes.com.
Really?
Yep.
Those are
And
kind of fire.
yeah, and
I
so
wanted to get a pair.
I had these shoes, you know, for like 2 weeks now. They're great, everything. And they might smell, not gonna lie. And I had different ones, and they were like all black, and they had the little white spots, whatever. Yes, I tore through them, but mind you, I would rather spend $80 on these that last me for 6-7 months than go buy a $200 pair of Jordans or whatever to
That I'm gonna
wear.
wear every 6-7
Yeah,
months.
yeah, exactly. And you know it's ridiculous. And yes, people that collect shoes, that's fine. You know, go do what you want to do.
People who even flip shoes, good. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting your money up. That's fine.
Yeah,
But don't clown other people because they don't want to spend. Like, do I have the money right now to go out and buy a pair of Air Jordan 1s? Am I going to? No.
I think we all do, honestly. Because like you know, well, we work. He's about to work, but you know he still has the money.
You got
So
bread.
yeah, there's people that spend money on different stuff. I bet they're regretting it now instead of saving up like, you know,
Money for a
they
car.
should be
Like,
doing.
they were out there buying like these Jordans with their Christmas money and shit, and I was
Yeah.
putting money away for a car.
Exactly. Like there's people that
It's
have
not the same.
more money management. And okay, popular kids at school, right? I mean we all had them. We all had them. You know,
God
there's
bless your parents has money.
yeah. Congratulations that your parents have great jobs. But last time I checked, we don't have to use our mom's or our dad's money. You know, you guys can get whatever you want. That's fine. Hey, be living that lifestyle. Hey, congratulations. You know, your mom and
I know
dad.
damn well if when I'm older and I got money, hell yeah, I'm gonna spoil my kids.
Oh yeah, but it comes to the point as well is that
These
the
like,
kids
parents-
brag about
Yeah.
there's parents spoiling them.
There's no gratitude between these like these new generations. Like kids
Yeah.
are getting I was at the carnival and some kid had like an iPhone 13,
Mhm.
and they were like I was like they were like talking to my sister and they were like, oh, you have an iPhone 8. Like, why don't you get the iPhone 13?
Yeah,
My dad works hard for his money. Like my mom works hard. Like they put food on the table. They put a roof over our heads. They do everything. We go on great vacations. Like we have everything we need.
hmm
Well, like why would we upgrade a phone if it's not broken? Like me, I had a Samsung Galaxy S8 from 6th grade to freshman year. Freshman year on my birthday, I'm walking out the door and I dropped my phone. And then I like told my mom before I left school, like, hey, I'm not gonna have a phone. My phone broke. She's like, oh, okay. Like, we'll try to get it fixed. I come home for my birthday like that day. What's there? An iPhone 6 for me. So I was like, oh, well, maybe that's just a coincidence, right? And then I went from sixth grade or from freshman year all the way up to like last year March. Then I got an iPhone 7. And then for my birthday this past year, I decided to support myself and I bought myself an iPhone 12.
Yeah. But yeah, there's kids, like I'll see kids all the time when I worked at the grocery store, you know. They'd be like maybe 8 or 9 or maybe even 10. And they're having like brand new spanking iPhones. I mean, they're having iPhones
iPhones, tablets.
Yeah. They're having all that.
I tell you, we had a box TV in the living room. We used to fight over what channel. Like I remember when we were younger and all the boys would watch on Monday nights we would watch wrestling. And during the commercial breaks we'd have to switch to like iCarly on Disney Channel. And then when that went on commercial we had to switch back to wrestling.
Yeah.
So we had to like time out perfectly.
Exactly, yeah.
But it was one thing, and like of course we had like an original Xbox, and that's because my dad used to play. But like I didn't have my first phone until I was in the 6th grade. Now I see kids now who are in 4th, 3rd.
Yeah, and they're having like
iPhone
brand banking
11, iPhone 12.
Yeah.
I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, come on. Like that's why kids nowadays like they don't work for jack shit. Like me, I remember I used to like clean and do like outdoor tasks with my dad and cut the grass at 8.
Oh yeah, all those chores, everything. And then like my little brother, and I told my mom about it, you know, and I was like, you know, you made me do
I
all
feel
these.
like parents have gone soft.
Yeah, you know, I'm doing all these
Anybody
chores.
else feel like that?
All these chores, mind you, at my little brother's age. What is he doing? On his tablet all day. He ain't sweeping the floor. He ain't vacuuming. He ain't putting dishes away. He ain't cleaning the table. He ain't doing any of that.
I remember I used to come home. I had a set of like 4 or 5
Yep.
chores I needed to do before I can do anything. Like my homies would be like, "Come on, we're gonna go play basketball right after school." I was like, "I can't. I gotta go home.
Yeah.
Empty the dishwasher, sweep, clean up my room, vacuum the living room and dining room, and then I can."
Yeah, and then they'll be like, "Oh, come on, man! Like, just hang out with us, like, you know." But they don't understand that, and I don't know. It's very weird how.
But then if you look at us now, that instilled like a very great work ethic into all of us.
Oh yeah, easily.
But then like I'm looking at it now with like my 2 younger sisters, I'm like my mom would be like my mom does like a lot of the chores at the house, and I'm just thinking, I'm like, you got 2?
Yeah.
You got an 8th grader and you got a 7th grader, and you're not gonna tell them to do the dishes or put the dishes away or clean up. Like, I'm like yeah, they do some stuff, but I'm like, I was out there cutting grass.
Yeah, cutting all the grass.
And then you can't use the excuse that they're girls, and I'm like, okay. When you can tell them like they do fold their laundry, like they do some stuff, but like shit I was doing is not what they're doing now.
Yeah. Yeah, easily. And there's a kid that I know. So he
We're gonna track him down.
So I take a picture of my new desk that I bought. Mind you, I bought it with my money. You know, everything basically in my room I bought with my money, except probably the dressers and everything else. Xbox, graduation money. Sure, freshman year, whatever. That was for my 8th grade graduation. Desk, bought with my money from the job that I had. Laptop, graduation money from when I got out of high school. All right, let's see. iPad, bought with my money from the job that I had.
Yeah,
Exactly. I don't even use it. I might sell it. But I was using it for editing.
I want an iPad.
Let's see, what else? Xbox 360, my money. Let's go again. Webcam, my money. Microphone, my money. Monitor, it was my dad's, but I'm gonna pay him off for it, so it will be my money. What else we got?
The food we're about to eat today after we're done.
My money, all right.
My
Why
money.
y'all hating?
His money.
All right,
We're
exactly.
about to use his money to eat tonight.
What? But no, it's like he was. Oh, gaming chair, Christmas present, mind you. Mattress I just got, gonna be paying off with my money.
Double digits.
Exactly. Like, it's to the point where I hate when people think.
Hey dudes, his money.
Glasses, just got new ones. Replacements, my money.
I did notice something was off about you today. I thought your face maybe got a little skinnier.
Nope, I'm still fat. But no, I hate when people want to judge other people because they have all this stuff. Yes, okay, there's people that have less stuff than say I do. You know, some people don't have a desk, some people don't have a laptop. But when you work, you can spend the money on what you want. Okay, maybe you have to pitch in with your parents for gas. I do all the time. You know, the car that I drive, yes, it's my parents' car. Sure, whatever. But it's also to the point where I'm trying to save up to buy a car. I'll still pitch in for gas for my parents' car. That's fine. If I drive it, yeah, I'm going to pitch in for gas. But there's people that think that my parents buy everything for me. Headset, my money. Again, you know, I'll name off a whole bunch of stuff that I bought off with my money just to prove to people that want to hate on me because they think that I get everything from my parents' money. Easily. I will.
People think the same about me because I have my own apartment.
Yeah. Oh, but there's no reason that they can hate because if you have your own apartment,
I'm doing
it's
better
yours.
than you, your grandma, your daddy, your sister, your brother.
Yep. And there's people.
I did get a lot of hate when I first moved out.
Oh, easily.
They're like, what? Your parents are paying for your rent?
Yeah. No, he's paying for it.
No, I work 2 jobs and I'm in school.
Exactly. And, you know, that's, let's see. Oh, Xbox games. Let me tell you, they're high in price. Guess who paid for them? I did. With what money? My money.
Not gonna lie, when I bought WWE 2K22 for $119 on sale, I about shedded a tear when I hit confirm.
Exactly.
But guess what? It's my money.
Exactly. You know, there and yes, people spend money on different things that they need. Okay, cool, whatever. But you know, you got to realize, say that other person is something else. I'm a content creator. Laptop, I need to create content. Desk, I need something to put my laptop on to create content. Monitor, need it for my system so then I can record content or stream. Yeah, and it's in, you know, there's people that's like, oh, why spend your money on this, whatever. We spent money, all of us here. Escape room, we all spent it with our money, right? It was for content. Gingerbread houses, we spent with our money. Christmas presents, we spent with our money. But then again, we are giving back to the community anyway. Yes, there's probably a lot of digits, probably 3, and it's probably over $200 that yes, we have spent for content.
No, at least 5. Escape rooms, presents, all the gas, and the food after.
Yeah. But still,
all the little expenses that build up.
Yeah, exactly. But we still did it for the content, and we don't mind that. You know, you guys like to watch. We're gonna provide. You know, we're gonna do as much as we can as possible, so you guys can get the content that you want to watch.
Like, we take care of all of our needs first. Like me, for example, when I get paid, I take care of all my needs, bills, gas, everything, etc. And then I spend the rest of it. I put a little bit of money in the savings, and the rest that I have, all my wants.
Exactly. And that's the thing too. So the reasons why I take breaks, the reason why I spent that, say, 4-month hiatus, whatever, is because I didn't have the money to do content. You guys also have to realize that, yes, there's not a video this week, yes. And we took a two-week break. But then again,
we did put out videos back to back to back to back.
Exactly. And you got to realize as well, I try to do my best to when I come back, I can upload videos back to back to back to back. So then you guys can keep enjoying content. There's more popular creators, whatever. Yes, they have money, but they also have better equipment than I do.
They were also at a point where they were just like us, how we are starting out.
Exactly. And yes, it's harder to grow.
Like, it took Roman Atwood 10 years. 10 years.
Most YouTubers, honestly, 10 years just to get where they are now.
No, it took him like 10 years to hit his first like 100,000 subscribers.
Yeah. And everybody starts off small.
And now look at him now. What is he sitting at? Like 15 mil?
Mm-hmm.
He's got his own merch company.
Podcast
He's got his podcast now.
Yep.
He's got his prank channel, his vlog channel that each have over millions amounts of followers.
Mm-hmm.
He just signed, or he has his own G Fuel drink.
Mm-hmm.
He just did his whole company collab with Bunker Branding or whatever. Like, man's literally started, like, he was like broke, homeless, and now he's got cars and kids and wife and beautiful life because he steady grinded. There was a point where Roman Atwood took 2 years off of YouTube.
Yep.
And just worked and worked and worked and worked.
Yeah, because if you want to get somewhere, like, let's be honest, we're spending money on content that we don't even get back. Yes, it's not monetized, but we're doing it for you guys so we can provide good content. There's like, and you might take it at, oh, okay, we're mad. Okay, we're not grateful. We are. You know, we want to give you guys the best that we can.
Stop the hate.
Yeah, honestly, it's
I can't feel it. Stop.
it's been 3 years, people, and the people that do hate me that are still watching, thanks for the views. Honestly,
Shout out to you.
yeah, and you want to keep hating. Charity event I did. I'm gonna tell you right now, that was the number one thing I got most hated for was the charity event. Oh, it's gonna flop. Oh, it's not gonna do
You're just
well.
trying to promote your YouTube
Yeah,
channel.
yeah. Oh, no money's gonna be raised. First charity event I did raised $550 in 2 hours. First Christmas charity event I did raised $1,069. But you know, it doesn't change the fact that anybody could do anything, especially in the small town that we live in. Listen, we only have a certain amount of population, and there's people out there that, yes, they have a lot more people. But mind you, the charity event that I did for the basketball thing, raising money for St. Jude, it wasn't just about promoting content. It was about trying to help others out.
For a good cause.
Exactly. I did how many Christmas streams now? 2. I did a charity event once. Doing an art charity event next year. Like, okay, yes, I promote it on my channel. Yes, I also promote the events for my channel, whatever. But that doesn't change the fact that how much money is raised. I don't know about all you people that hate, but y'all can just stop.
Suck my dick.
Because let's be honest, you guys that are hating, you guys are basically watching us succeed.
We don't give a fuck.
Lucas, you know what's funny?
What's so funny?
The haters will always have your name in their mouths.
Mm-hmm.
And my.
Hey yo!
All right,
Pause.
give me the mic.
There you go.
I guess I might need to get off my chest. I'm pretty mad. 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 The Golden State Warriors done won it again.
For what? The fourth time? Fourth? Dang time for Steph
They don't beat the
Curry?
Cavaliers.
Okay.
The Cavaliers again.
Okay.
The Lakers.
Okay.
And now the Celtics.
Yeah. What happened?
I just want LeBron to win one more. LeBron deserves one more ring.
I don't think so. I hope that man retires with one last ring that you just said. Yep. I hope he does. Now, and I'll tell you why. My man CP3 needs a ring.
Absolutely what is that about to say.
CP3 is trash.
No, he's not. He's not.
You could put him on any super team, and he will not do anything. LeBron built up the Cavaliers to be that super team.
Wait a minute. Hold on now. What happened to the Lakers last year? Oh, what's that? They didn't make the playoffs?
They had injuries. Anthony Davis got injured.
So did our players.
Okay, but you guys still had Devin Booker out there.
Okay.
How do you have Devin Booker on your team and you still lose?
But you guys, how are you gonna have LeBron to say better than Jordan but not make the playoffs?
I don't think LeBron is better than Jordan. My top 3 players are Jordan, Kobe, LeBron.
LeBron's not even in my top 10.
What?
Yes, this man.
Are you smoking dope over there? 1, Jordan. 2, Kobe. 3, James.
Nope. James sucks, man. Let's be honest.
4, I got Larry Bird.
Bronny's gonna flop in the.
4,
NBA.
I got Larry Bird.
Bronny's gonna flop in the NBA.
5th, I got Steph Curry. 6, I hate Steph, but you can't deny that man's skill. 6, I have Allen Iverson. 7th, I got Wilt. 8th, I got Magic. 9th, who else do I have? I'd put Giannis up there. 10th, I'd put Kyrie Irving on that list.
Top 5. Number 1, Steph Curry.
All right.
Gotta hate him, but this man has a lot of 3-point shots. Number 2, if we're talking right now, I'm gonna have to go with Giannis because this man has passed some records. Replace KD with his other teammate, Kyrie Irving.
Thank you.
Number 4, Zach LaVine.
I like
And then number 5, CP3.
1, LeBron James.
LeBron sucks.
2. These are my
Okay.
top current guys.
That's fine. Correct.
2. Give me your boy, Ja Morant. 3.
Very young guy, but he is doing a lot.
3. Give me your boy, Steph Curry.
Okay.
4. Give me your boy. Give me your boy, Zach LaVine.
Okay.
5. And probably the most underrated NBA player on this list. One of Chicago's own. Now Miami Heat's own.
Oh.
Jay Booty Butler.
All right, everybody. Hope you guys enjoy the first episode of Couch Crashers. Yes, this is going to be heavily edited because of spots that, are
We're
edited.
just sitting there.
Yeah, you won't know because
You won't see it.
So exactly.
Next time we'll be more organized. This is our first round, so we were kind of stressed out to begin with. But next time we'll be ready to rock and roll.
Oh yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of
Couch Crashers.
That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the first episode. Yes, first episode will be on my channel, of course. Because, you're watching it from my channel. You might as well leave a like, maybe subscribe, maybe turn on the notification to ding bell. And then we'll see you guys on the Couch Crashers YouTube
Episode
channel.
2.
On episode 2.
Hey, wait, real quick. If this gets over 200 likes, we're going to go ahead and make the Couch Crashers on YouTube, own merch. So get them views up, get them likes up, comment, subscribe, notification
20
on.
likes. 20 likes.
Jacob is still gay.
Okay.
All right, we love y'all. Thank you for the support.
See you guys later.
Peace.